Hello, everyone, and welcome to another CineQuest video physical media update. I think the last time I did one of these was back in July. I've accumulated a few things since then. Why I didn't do a video? I got lazy, so that's what it is. So I'm going to update you now on what I've purchased in the past couple of months. And as of recording this, it is November 2nd. So let's get into it. In no particular order that I purchased these, but I was able to find this at a pretty cheap deal. And when it comes to cheap movies, you know, you gotta take advantage of it because you never know when you're gonna find it again at that price. I got Arrival on Steelbook. I don't recall too much of this movie, but I remember liking it when I saw it in theaters. So it's pretty good. Unfortunately, it has a slight dent on the top here. Bothers me a little bit, but it's not too big of a deal. I mean, it's a pretty decent Steelbook. I don't know about the art. It's okay. But I mean, it's a Steelbook and it was cheap, so you got both the Blu-ray and I believe it's just the DVD. Blu-ray and DVD in there. Not too bad. So there's there's the Arrival. On my next purchase, this is one I really was looking forward to because I can't resist. I have many copies of certain types of movies. Young Guns, one of them. I got like 4 different copies of Young Guns. DVD, Blu-ray, Steelbook, and then 4K Blu-ray. This one was just a beauty, and I had to get it. So it is The Blob on Steelbook. Ooh, shiny. There's the back part there. You open it up. There it is. There it is. And like I said, I have multiple copies. I just, for reference, I did get the the Scream Factory version of this, which is this one here. I did a video of this a while back. I don't remember when. Probably was last year, I think. So now I have both of them, and I couldn't be happier about it. Because why do you have 2 copies of that? I don't know. So I don't recall if I mentioned this at one point, but as you know, Criterion has their sales, and I had the opportunity to buy this one, so I did. And this one sold out pretty quickly, and I was lucky enough to get just this copy that I got. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still some available, but in my location where I purchased my DVDs, they went pretty quickly. So it's bound on Criterion. Look at the back there. Inside, it's got a whole booklet. It's pretty nice. But yeah, Bound, starring Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly. It's a movie by the Wachowskis, the ones that did Matrix. So, boom. And this is another one that I came across. I had been talking about it for some reason, and it kind of I didn't really think too much to purchase it. It is one of my favorite movies, as most are that I do purchase copies of. But this one I've seen this one so many times, and I have a DVD copy of it, and I wanted some extra special features that I think that this one has that I haven't seen before, and it's 4K of Clue. Clue. So this one says it has the 3 different endings, which I believe the one I've seen has. The new remastered of the 2023 4K scan of the original camera negative. Interview with writer-director Jonathan Lynn. The scene of the crime, producing Clue. Interview with associate producer Jeffrey Chernov. Not just a game scoring, Clue. Interview with film music historian Daniel Schweiger about John Morris's score. Yeah, so Clue. There's a bunch of people in Clue. If you've never seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's a fun one. I know it's kind of like some critics did not like this, but hey, whatever. I enjoy it. And it being the Halloween season, and just recently saw Terrifier 3. And I have Terrifier 2 on Steelbook, and I decided, you know what? I'm enjoying this franchise a lot, and I feel it's something I should have in my collection. And I enjoyed Terrifier 3. I enjoyed Terrifier 2. The first one, All Hallows Eve. And I went on a hunt for All Hallows Eve and Terrifier. So I was able to find All Hallows Eve on DVD. I think this thing was going for like $27. I didn't get it for that. I was able to get it on the cheap, thankfully. But All Hallows Eve, the official full-length feature of Art the Clown. Not with David Howard Thornton, but with another person playing him. But you see that back there. And of course it has that. So, like I said, with that in mind, on the hunt to get up to speed my Terrifier Art the Clown collection going. Figure to start with the movies, add more memorabilia. But here it is. The official Terrifier film, first one. You see the back there. Okay, if you can see it close enough. And just looking at it here, I never saw the art in the back of here, but it's pretty cool. I think I might switch this out. Oh no, get in there. Straighten out. So yeah, Terrifier. This is that. And continuing on with the Halloween time, got my hands on a 4K of Longlegs. As you know, Nicolas Cage, Osgood Perkins, and Micah Monroe. Happy about that one as well. I don't think there's been a regret purchase yet when it comes to anything physical media. You know, they're always deliberate and intentional purchases. Again, continuing on with the Halloween season, my second favorite Halloween, Halloween 4. This one did not come with a slipcover, which is kind of disappointing, but, you know, add this to the collection. I do have Halloween 3, big old special edition of that, and this is the one that kind of just has that really cool Halloween opening, gives you that real Halloween fall sense, and that's why I enjoy this so much. And of course, the fact that Michael Myers is back, and I don't know, it's just, this one's more from my childhood as opposed to any of the other ones. This is probably the one with Michael Myers, my favorite Michael Myers version of Halloween, so. Non-Halloween purchase, so when I don't know why I just decided I wanted this. I enjoyed it when I saw it on cable years ago, and I figured, why not add it to the collection? It seems like a forgotten movie of Leonardo DiCaprio's, but it's The Basketball Diaries. It's kind of like a biography movie about Jim Carroll, poet, musician. You know, Jim Carroll also came out in the movie Tough Turf with James Spader back in the 80s. This movie is pretty brutal. Has a very controversial scene of him in a black trench coat going into a school, and you can take it from there. And if you had seen one of our wrap-ups from, I believe it was August wrap-up, movie wrap-up, we did an actual podcast about this film by Harmony Korine, Gummo, and we had mentioned, I had just heard before doing the podcast that there was going to be a Criterion release, and that's what that is, the last purchase of past couple of months. Gummo 4K Criterion. The original cover. There we go, right there. This one I was excited for probably the most. Like I said, I just got the DVD recently and thought that was going to be it until all of a sudden, here comes Criterion releasing a 4K version of this, which was insane. I asked why? Why would there be a 4K of Gummo? Is it necessary? But hey, I'll take it. So those are my physical media purchases for the past couple of months. Trying to not purchase anything for the remainder of the year. It may be difficult because I think Strange Darling is coming out. We'll see. What else? For next year, I'm gonna really try and keep my purchases strictly to like secondhand stores. I want to see if I can do it. I mean, I would imagine my collection would grow pretty substantially if I did that, assuming I found some good, decent quality DVDs, Blu-rays at a really good price, and they weren't completely scratched up. Hopefully that's the case, and I will try and keep to that for next year. It's gonna be difficult because they're always coming out with new stuff, and the new Terrifier 3 is coming out too, so I may have to break my rule already. Okay, so maybe just Strange Darling and Terrifier 3. It's gonna be difficult. I need someone to hold me to account because I start fixating on these Blu-rays and DVDs, and I must have them. And I just want to satisfy my urge to purchase strictly to secondhand stores. I'm gonna try. I've done it before. I found some good stuff. One gem that I found personally, almost 2 or 3 years ago, Ernest Goes to Jail on Blu-ray. I have to get it. More of the Ernest P. Worrell would be great to find at a thrift store, or Easy Pawn, or a pawn shop, any pawn shop, Goodwill, or any other place that would sell secondhand stuff. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And let me know if you purchased any of these. Did anyone else out there buy a Gummo Criterion 4K? Or possibly a Longlegs, or I don't know, what else was brand new? Any Terrifier stuff? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.